Yeah, let's pop that out right there.
Alright.
And then let's
Oh, what's up?
get these windows rolling. What's up, man?
Sorry,
I
I was
just
pushing over the laundry.
no problem, man. I was Kaylee came through.
You're good. Ugh. Yeah, I am in. And I don't know if you sent a link invite
No, I didn't hear you
for.
when I said that earlier, so I just figured you was grabbing a coke or something or whatever you was doing.
Pre-challenge quest. Whole path to oblivion.
Yeah, the Fallout stream yesterday was great. It was like 30
Oh, you did
people
Fallout?
watching. Yeah. I don't normally stream on
Yeah.
Sundays, but yeah, I was doing Fallouts.
I saw when it's Descendant, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling that. I'm not even going. Like,
Yeah, I know, man.
but I grinded like okay, so I did an adventure. I re-rolled an adventure of Naruto, with it trying to avoid the one shot of the new content, and they
Yeah.
fucking threw me in the fucking new content.
Oh man.
So yeah, so like where I start, it's like on this like farm planet kind of like flower thing where people or where humans are tended like gardens and shit, and they have like these huge ass gardeners like walking stilt creatures, and you have
Yeah.
to get around by hitting this fucking hover jet that jump you in the air and fly you across this fucking huge ravines where you look down below and it's nothing more than that fucking purple smog, poison lava shit.
Mm.
Yeah. And the first dungeon I come across is the one that is like where Adam Splitter can be found in a certain event, which I think I'm almost at. Maybe wrong. I know I'm in the one where I have to like. So I'm at the halfway point, and at the halfway point checkpoint, and you start off in like this room, and you have to like burst through this like glass capsule. Like
Yeah.
if you shoot it and run through it, you get the poison damage. Will start the poison mist will start spreading, and you got to run towards the next, and you got to break through that and run through the next.
Okay.
All while some enemies spawn and shit. So it's basically you're trying to get to the next pot before you die from the poison.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bullshit fucking event. And I was so close, I got tired of dying. So I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna play some MechWarrior. Oh.
Yeah, I need to get on the Mech Warrior. Why do I have gunpowder? I don't need gunpowder, yo. Oh, I do for making bombs on the fly. Okay. That's why I have gunpowder.
All right.
Only got one empty slot.
Check Nata. Do we have anything? Serial retrieval. Nah. Nope. No.
Okay, here we go. Oh, snap, I'm level 74. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a grind to the 84. I'm trying to farm shit. Let's see if it's in the All right. Is that all there is? All right. What sounds good? Frenzied Blagonga, or Guardian Rathlos or Guardian Ebony Odegaron. It seems that's all there is.
Um.
Hold on, we'll do this one. You don't mind a tempered Saragios and a multiple target one that gives lots of materials.
Just give me 1 second to report this quest, though.
Go for it. Oh, it's really the only good quest there is. I still have to refill my items.
Where is this motherfucker at, yo?
Oh, buy your tent.
No, the yes size. That's the person I'm looking for.
Oh, you're not looking for the support desk?
No, I'm looking for somebody named Yesai. I don't even know what this motherfucker look like, yo.
If it's a reported quest, then like just open up the world map and like look around, and usually it'll be like you can talk to someone, report this quest to this guy here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to report to Higashi. He is a Skirik writer from Kunif village. Where is he at, though? Oh, that's the one dude that you... Where is he at, though? In this village. That one goofy riding dude. Oh, let me...
In the Kunafa village?
Yeah. This motherfucker. I didn't mean to send you a whole link, yo. I just meant to send the fucking picture.
Yesai?
Yeah.
Travel to the Kunafa village.
I'm here. I gotta report a quest to this motherfucker, but I don't know where he's at in the fucking thing.
When you pull up the first map and look around, there's like no like exclamation mark pull up anywhere in the village.
Let me zoom out, yo. Yeah, I don't see any exclamation points for where this guy is at.
It'd be in your main camp
probably not in the village.
Yeah, probably not in the village.
Okay, let's see.
We got.
I don't know. Not the person I was looking for. There's an exclamation mark though. From the ecologist. Yeah, I don't see this motherfucker, yo. Alright, yo, you can post the quest, yo. I'm not about to be looking for him like that.
Okay.
There's like no auto pathing
I was,
to him. Yeah.
Aki from Azus, we would like to offer you a meal. Do I still have a meal on active? Oh, I didn't check. Looks like it. Looks like I still have a meal active. All right. First, throw out a little SOS flare.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Oh, they have a way now where you can auto do that at the quest start.
I keep forgetting to set that. Is it in the options?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That's the that's the
I will
other
remember
thing.
one of these days.
Yeah.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
All right.
Yo.
Grab some of that windward aloe. Like at this point, if we have to rank up and shit, I'm gonna try. I'm putting shit on my wish list that I need to. That's what you add everything to your wish list that you want to
Yeah.
make. If you don't have the materials for it, just add it, and they'll put a little pin on every other monster.
Which one are
wish
you going
list.
for first?
Then-
Oh, this one. Okay.
Valahara. Oh, goodness. Word.
Oh, what the hell?
Buddy, you are.
All right.
Oh, we
let's
have
do
Geba
this.
available somewhere close by as a hunting assistant. Means there's a monster trap.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I thought I dodged that. Come on, monster.
Oh, he's leaving.
He got a wound destroyed as he went into the sand, though. That was weird, but funny. Get out of the sand, motherfucker. I actually like this monster. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of makes me feel like I'm playing like this is Frank Herbert's tune.
Yeah.
He dead?
No.
Oh, someone jumped on him.
Yeah. Capturing.
Yeah. Okay. I will not fault you. Here's where it gets rough. Switching out.
I don't know about that one, but
Yep.
okay.
I'll take it.
She's moving.
Oh yeah. Motherfucker, this guy does not want me close.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't get the finish.
Bro, take that. Don't come at me with mouth wax. Fuck. Oh, I knew that.
Oh. Damn.
Oh yeah. Watch out for that flying kick. It's a one shot.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry.
Ah. Oh, damn. He got me on that second one. Gotta watch that shit. my last test of life, though.
Alright. Alright, yo. God damn.
Oh. Oh, I got that. Oh, fuck. Damn. That was rough. Dude,
Yeah.
that block back kick is no joke.
Nah.
Not gonna lie. And he uses it ad nauseum.
Yeah.
I've died to that.
Damn, this motherfucker just hit.
You gotta follow out another follow out.
Come on, man.
Shit, I'm out of life powders.
No worries.
Oh shit. This is not good. This is not good. Fuckers on my
Motherfucker with
dick.
them fucking kicks.
Oh, fuck, that was so close. Nah.
Oh. No, what are you doing?
Come here, you. There's a vital lily over here if you need it.
Okay.
Remember that. I'm gonna hit it. I don't care.
Over here!
Bad place to be.
Yeah, in this hallway.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Best drug ever! That's all I can do for you! Good luck, bud!
Think I don't know you're after me? Shit. I have agitator on for a fucking reason. Ah, damn.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm all the way over here.
I have nothing but potions left. Oh. Woo!
There it is!
Ah, fuck. Oh. Get him off me. Get him off.
Damn, I got flash.
Yeah. You miss it?
I didn't get it.
Nah, I didn't get it either.
Oh, bastard bitch. Oh man. It don't help I fainted twice, yo. Like, was not prepared for that scale of attack, I guess.
Tempered Gios is a bitch. I forgot that. That's all me. my defense isn't up there. That and my agitator skill meant that like he was. I invited that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He still got me fucking twice. It's like, it's unexpected, yo. Oh, damn it. I was trying to track that. Damn it. Oh, now it popped up. Oh, this shit popped up. Broken that. I guess I had to do a quest before fucking. Cause like, what the fuck, yo, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, go ahead and do the quest. I'll join in.
Well, it's already done. I just need to turn it in. I'm talking to the dude. Trying to turn in all these optional quests I got done last time I was playing.
You need to be careful, but it would be helpful to have a campsite here.
This ain't the person.
That sucks.
The sand leviathan you mentioned really was tempered, but it was safely hunted thanks to your report.
Already? I hope you'll...
It's on avoid sharing any...
Understood.
Okay. To the Grand Hub.
Bless me. Yeah, I threw out a meal for you.
Alright, I'm about to eat.
Ooh, Tuna. Why not? This would be a.
All right, yo.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. I have an
I've been getting better with the sword and shield, but I knew that I'd get my wreck going against the Tempered Segregios. And he was pissed off at me. I had 2 power.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, yo.
Boom.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Down stable rubble. Unstable rubble at. Oh, good shit.
Oh, now you on the move.
You remember back the day in Worlds where it was like we had a difficult, like, is this motherfucker mining?
Oh, you kind of went out there.
The days like when we was hunting in World, and it was like a teammate of ours. Is this motherfucker mining?
Go yeah. Mining in the middle of fucking hunt mining. You gotta get it while you can, yo. Damn, come on, yo.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
They got me.
You can get that off, huh?
No, I was blocking.
Oh, come on, yo.
Oh man, it wouldn't even turn to daytime. That's what that shit is. Whee!
Oh, come on, what? Oh.
Fake double A. Yeah, I need to go far. All right.
Yeah, give me some time to craft a couple more potions, you know.
Additional supplies have been placed in your sacred house.
Guess that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. That's alright, so.
Akuma wins!
That's a shit ton of rewards.
Yeah.
I need to do a clause, like 5 of them.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
You need 5 claws.
Up down to 85. Anything off your wish list that you want to hunt?
Oh, I got I think a Rathian on there. I need, well, not need, but you know, probably on the once because I don't have any good fire stuff.
You need any Lagaya Cruise?
No, I need pretty much everything. I'm on my yeah, I don't have any good electric stuff either. So any electric stuff I can get. Yeah.
I wish there was a fucking. Well, you said Rathian, right?
Yeah.
We'll do this one. What do you mean, situation change? Oh, that's why. One sec. I'm being, I'm still, like, because it's a field survey. Well, get me off from being, like, hunted already. I'm still in the Scarlet Forest.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Where'd it go? Okay, here's one for us both. Because I need to add Jirakin as well. So this is Tempered Rathian, Ajarakin, and a bunch of like rewards.
Okay.
I gotta re-up my items.
Yeah, me too.
What I did was I made an optimal setup of all the items that I critically need, and then save that loadout. So like if I use a lot, I go to that loadout, and it's like use this loadout, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta load out.
Rathian and the Tempered Rompapolo is already in a turf war. That's we're fighting Azrakan, so that ain't even the Rathian we're going after. Wants me to go after the Azrakan first? Alright, bet. I need to farm him just because Blast is like my... I'm particular to that affinity.
Yeah. Like the blast.
Especially in... Oh.
Did I eat already?
Come on. Oh.
Okay.
Yes. See you again, Hunter.
Let's see. Damn, how do I get into the quest?
Go to look at invite. Should be in the start. Because all it is just NPCs.
Is it optional? Wait, how do I just join your quest? Oh, there we go. Wait. You're not doing any of these, are you? Frozen Lord? What?
It's a...
This isn't the quest that you're on. Why can't I see
See you
the
again, Hunter.
fucking quest you're on?
You can just press start and go to link party and it'll be there.
Alright. Wow, okay. I just want to join the quest. I see you in the quest. But it's...
Shit, I know there's a way to join after the expires. Not well, like the quick link.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
But what's...
You may have to go to the counter, like the quest counter.
All right. Oh man, not in a like easy location to locate.
Was it in the start menu?
Yeah, I had to go to the quest counter, and then it's like the 6 or 7 tab down at the bottom where it says link party.
Order of the guild.
All right, yo.
Pissing him off.
Yeah.
You know I am. It's already ready to tap.
Yeah. Yeah, just let him stagger on where you going, yo. I capped the right one. Oh, okay. There we go. Teamwork.
Thanks, Pathian. No. Shut up. Hey, what did you just say? I'm gonna enjoy slaughtering you with your own material switch axe.
Yeah, that's
I'm
going to
gonna
look very
give you as
nice.
much poison as you like. You missed. Missed me.
That's another one. Oh, come on.
Oh, I jumped right into that. Ooh, thanks for that. Didn't have to waste an antidote.
That's the hunting horn.
I caught him on it, but he moved, so it looked really redundant.
Oh, what?
Ah, fucking A, dog.
Oh, motherfucker.
Come here. No. Ah,
That was funny. I got hit one time and dipped out.
really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Maybe they had a connection issue, yo. echo.
Supplies have been placed in your sacred pouch.
Oh.
Watch your health, Hussein. Heal yourself. Heal yourself, Suzanne. Heal yourself.
He did not heal himself.
Oh, I almost jumped over that fireball. That was fun. Oh, that would have been fucking sweet. I'm so pissed off at that.
Not healing himself.
Well, that too. But I was doing a sliding jump and I saw a fireball, so I tried to over it, and it still got me.
Damn.
Oh, bitches. Who died?
I had insurance. Well, at least one of them is like insured.
You take off?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 2 Rathians.
Oh, come on now.
Then heal yourself.
Oh, come on. The double.
Oh, come on.
Right.
I don't have any junk box for this other Rathian, man. Fucking A, dog.
Oh, come on, right into that hill. don't have any dung pods either.
No! Fucking. Good, get us out of this fucking swamp.
Yeah.
You missed.
And the other one come too.
Who died? Oh. It's insane. It's a tempered Rathian, man. Ah.
Yeah, that one time they
done
didn't
choosing
heal
that shit.
was like, man, you just not gonna heal.
We had insurance and everything. That's twice now. Now I got 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw out a quest that
Do a quick
you wanna do
something.
'cause, like shit. Yeah.
No.
'Cause I'm absolutely like not getting help from randos.
Yeah, the only optionals I got are like hard as shit. Let's just check an event quest or something.
No, like go on the world map and see the monsters.
All right.
And like
Let me
if
know
they,
if
you can
change
make
your
a
mind.
quest out of any monsters. Like you see by hitting X for the details and then
Okay, let's see.
selecting them and then create quest. That's what I've been doing. Ooh, Arkveld.
Yeah, just if you see something you like, just set it up and we can just do it. If we can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we got enough time for this. Damn.
Yeah.
People love Arkveld.
Yeah.
Let's have another hug with no surprises today.
Thanks. That helped.
I didn't mean to do that. Starting out
Yeah.
pissed, are ya?
Yeah.
While you're doing that, what I need to do. There it is. What?
Oh, people joining.
No, it was, I thought I dodged at it, and I did not.
Oh. Alright, bro.
Ooh, nice. Give that fucker what for.
Oh.
Oh damn, that hurt. What? Fish.
Motherfucker.
Just on me. Get on my tugboat. Stop beating it with swords.
Dog.
Oh, that was most delayed shit ever. Motherfucker.
What the fuck? Oh, Rathian.
like that little team, did you? Good shit. Damn. Whoever paralyzed him, yeah. Whoever paralyzed him, thank you.
Yeah. His lance with a gun lance.
No. Take it. I'll take it. 3 minutes to go to 9:30. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
That was alright.
His tail's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think I got it.
I don't know.
But I did. Oh, yeah, I did.
That was great though.
Almost to 86. I need one more tail. Fuck.
I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Come on over.
Alright. Well,
How can I serve?
this is where I gotta bow out.
Alright, bro. Have a chill
Alright.
night, yo.
Peace, yo. You too.
Okay.
Safe wanderings.
Okay, we need to hunt. A monster in the wild plains. Okay. Alright, so I'm in the wild plains and I need to hunt a specific monster. None of these are the one. I think it might come out during the daytime.
Yes.
What you need, Lola?
Understood. Shaybar.
What's up, Lola?
Understood.
There's not one in the plains right now. I don't think I've fought one, period.
Let's have another hug with no surprises today. Subar.
Oh no. This is on auto.
There's nothing to fight these monsters.
Need my help?
God damn.
I still have fight in me.
Motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker.
Seems back to the trick. Target down. Aim for the left.
Of course. That's what happens. All right. Okay. right.
Come on over. Should I begin?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Good.
All right.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand. Good.
All right.
Damn. Hey, what's up, Dank?
A sage choice.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Finally got that done.
Good.
All right.
It was just doing some Monster Hunter for the night. Need to craft the 8-star.
Another satisfied customer.
I feel that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's later in the shift. Oh, my drink is empty. Oh yeah, that's the home stretch. Really be trying to get up out of there. Well, not get up out of there, but ready to get out of there. All those concerts give out buffs. I didn't know that. I need to eat something, yo, before I go out there. Yeah, the sun is fucking bright, yo. Yeah, I was trying to just, yeah, I was trying to get the concert buff. Damn, that just that fast, that one quest disappeared. Alright, yo. I need to check my box, yo, make sure I got everything I need, yo.
Everyone here has been doing well, Hunter.
Guess I got no mega potions. Oh damn, I wasn't trying to do that. I mean, I do need to use my lucky vouchers, but that wasn't what I was trying to do. How did you miss that? Like, he was like right there. Not gonna get it.
Go all in. Hit with everything. Not shaking me.
Die a thousand deaths.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, I don't want no part in that.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
The Rompopolo were multiplying unchecked. We were able to contain the damage thanks to your report. Their reproduction rates must have spiked for some reason, beyond what the system could sustain. This doesn't make them any less dangerous to approach, though. Please, stay cautious out there.
Shrimp bones. Okay, that does 12, 17, 2. And then this one does 194. 1094, I believe. Okay. This one is more sharp.
Yep.
Okay. One. Oh, that's with all the boosts and stuff. We do 108. Oh, without the boost, it does 108. This has more affinity. And more sharpness. What's on here? KO. Guardian. Grinding hail. Heat sharpening. Fire attack and slugger. Fire attack. Dragon attack. Dragon attack. Attack up. Blaze and fire. This does poison. Increases elemental damage. Increases damage dealt when your weapon is sharpness is low. %, attack power against hard targets. The attack up is in that one. Gotta get some better jewels, decorations. Oh, shit. And what the fuck was I just hunting? The Rumpera. I'm not feeling. I was just doing it for a quest, yo. But I need to fight one of these in the Windward Plains. I don't want to do that motherfucker again. Make sure I've done all the optionals. I only got 3 left. I'm not doing that kind of shit though. A small creature quest. We ain't on that level yet. So we need to look at the rewards.
See you again, Hunter.
Let's see, what do we need, yo?
Come on over. Hello. Yes, do you have any requests?
What is this? This is the next level in the ore.
Boss man, what you doing in here all by yourself?
Oh, Ez was hanging out with me, and yeah, I just got caught up in a hunt, and I just never left. You know, just hanging out. What's going
You want
on?
me to leave?
No, you can hang out if you like. That's totally chill.
Just
Yeah.
finished writing for 2 hours, so my knees are killing me.
Yeah. You write with your knees.
Well, I don't have a desk, so I basically have to sit on the edge of my bed, and then I have like a sort of a lap desk that I have to brace on my knees to write with, and
Yeah.
it just leaves my knees bent for a long time. But I got 2,000 words done, so it's not too bad.
That's cool. It's good getting some writing in that you satisfied with, because I know, you know, being satisfied with your work is a thing.
Yeah, I'm really happy with my progress. It's I'm about halfway through this third book now. And then once that one's finished, I gotta go back and I'm gonna edit 1, 2, and 3 all at once so they all flow the way they're supposed to flow.
Yeah.
And then I'm hoping to have the book finished by February and then all the edits done by April. And then that leaves me with May to get the covers and the blurbs and everything for publishing in June.
So what do you edit? What's that? What would be editing in a book?
So usually a book goes anywhere between 5 to 7 edits. Some of the independent authors will do around 3. I've already done 3 on book 1 alone. So basically, I want to go back and leave hints from characters and scenes that happen in 1 and 2, and basically there's a couple of scenes I need to add or change in book 1. Book 2, I need to change a couple of scenes, and then I also want to add a character throughout it that travels with them, because all the characters right now are male, and even though it's a male romance, I still like to have supporting female characters. So I got to do that. And then in book 3, I'm just going to basically go back and embellish scenes. So that'll be the first edit. And then the second edit will be line editing, is when you go through it all and you make sure that all of the, all of the grammar and everything is correct.
Okay.
And then usually there's some other editing, but I can't get anybody to beta read for me. Everyone that beta reads disappears on me, so I'm struggling right now.
And what is that? Looks like test reading.
Yeah. So basically someone reads it and they tell you if they like it or if they don't like it, and then they tell you what parts should be changed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gives it a more cohesive flow when you have input from other people. I also like to do sensitivity readings. So for instance, if I have a black character, I would like to have a black person read it to make sure that it doesn't have anything controversial, make sure everything is respectful. I also have an indigenous, a friend of mine who is native status here in New Brunswick. She helps me with a lot of the indigenous stuff, and then I have a friend who is Chinese Canadian. They helped me with the Chinese names, and then a few other things, and they'll read chapters pertaining to the Chinese character to make sure they're represented correctly. Yeah, so I go through sensitivity reading as well. At this point in time, I can't get anybody to read any of them, so we'll see how that goes.
I feel you. So you want characters that feel authentic to their race.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
their
items in a flash.
There's no point in doing something to provide representation to underrepresented people if what I write ends up offending someone.
yeah.
So people have asked me in the past, like, why do you do sensitivity reading? Well, it doesn't matter if I have the best intentions in the world. If they're perceived as harmful, then I don't want to do it, because I don't want to add more harm. I want to be supportive. I want to be an ally.
Yeah. I hear
But if
that.
what I do hurts people, then there's no point in doing it.
Setting my sights.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt people with or offend people, because that's
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot in comic books. you know, people, they want to be, you know, inclusive and stuff, and like create black characters or other race characters, but like they set them up with like tropes that only, you know, was like, that's some movie shit that wouldn't actually happen, you know.
Yeah. So one of the things that I do differently in my books is that even though so when you're writing a character, you don't want to always write them by their name all the time because it gets repetitive. So sometimes you'll write them as their name, and then other times you'll write them as, so I have one character who is American, so I'll write them as the American, the soldier, the blah, but I will also write Caucasian characters and refer to them as Caucasian. So the same way that you would describe a black person as an African or a Chinese person as an Asian person, I'm not making it so that Caucasian is the default. I'm trying to give it all balance. And you almost never see that in books where they will refer to a white person as a Caucasian. They're always the default as if that's expected. But living in Canada, I grew up in high school in Ontario, and the immigrated population there is much larger than it is here in Eastern Canada. So it's very common to see people of different cultures. They have a very big German population. My best friend growing up, her parents were right off the boat from Trinidad, and I used to babysit kids who were Punjabi, and I taught them art, and I helped them with their math homework and their English homework. But there's almost as many non-white people as there are white people, and white people don't get that.
Yeah. Because
So
I mean,
I
it's
try to-
always been the default character
Exactly, but it's not.
in life. No,
Especially
it's
in
not.
Canada. My
it's
approach,
just-
my intention.
Because of just American Hollywood stuff. Oh, of course.
They colonize everything,
Yeah.
and I don't shy away from white people who make mistakes either, because I make mistakes. So for in one case, in the second book, the main character is Camden Delaney, who is Cameroonian. He grew up in Quebec. A lot of people don't know that the French colonized parts of Africa the same way the English did. So even though Camden is from Cameroon, his mother tongue was French. It wasn't English, it wasn't Afrikaans, it was French because of where he lived. And his parents were both French. So he is very unique because he grew up in Quebec. So his French does have Quebecois sort of like intonations to it, but he ends up going to friends in New Brunswick. New Brunswick is the only province in Canada that recognizes both English and French as the primary language. If you're in Quebec, it's only French. If you're in any other province, it's only English. But in New Brunswick, it is French and English are both recognized as the first language. So a lot of people don't know that because Quebec is seen as the French province. And what's also different is the Acadian French versus the Quebecois French is as different as Parisian French is to Cajun French is to et cetera, et cetera. So he's a very unique character because he grew up speaking Cameroonian French instead of Quebecois. And you run into that because he goes back to Montreal at certain times. So they have different ways that they speak.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't remember where I was going with that.
That's fine, you know. But the whole point
yeah,
is you want people
I
to...
remember what it was.
What?
I want people to understand that Canada is not white. Canada is it was born. It was the Canada that we have now is basically formed on immigration. It's formed on the meshing of cultures, and a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, a lot
So-
of people don't know.
And every single character in my book is either based off of or inspired by a real person that I met in my life. So I'm not just pulling characters out of the ether. They are all inspired by someone who has left their mark on me. So for instance, in the second book, they're the leader of the survivors in Montreal is a quadlingual Chinese man, who is based off of someone that I knew when I went, or someone that I met when I went to Montreal in 2015. In the Chinese Quarter, there was this man who worked in his parents' tourist shop, and he could go through French, English, Cantonese, and Mandarin fluidly. Like, it was insane. And the amount of intelligence that it takes for someone to be quadlingual, but no one would ever know that because he was born to Chinese people in the Chinese Quarter. He didn't have the opportunity to go to school or anything like that. But in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, his intelligence and his survival skills are far greater than anyone who has spent any amount of time in university.
Yeah.
So he became the leader of the group in Montreal, and his wife, or his fiance, is a Muslim woman, and she named Banesha, and she is based off of a young Muslim woman that I met while she was going to school here. She worked with me at Wendy's. And just a lot of white people will look at someone who comes here for school or has English as a second language, and they automatically discount them as unintelligent. And the truth is, they are probably twice, if not 3 times more intelligent than an English white person. The only reason why we're at the top of the food chain at this point in time is because of luck and birth. And I don't think enough people understand that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when not you, but like, you know, people have taken advantage of the system and how things have gone for however long, and they created the system and the whole, like, oh, this is why, you know, white is better, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made it. It was like, this is they made the standard line, like, and they put themselves at the top. Because if you making a line, why wouldn't you put yourself at the top? You know what I'm saying? And
So,
the thing is,
I'm
it's
not-
never changed since then, though. The standard.
So I'm not sure if you're aware, but the idea of white people versus black people versus Asian people did not actually come up until after the revolution started to de-seat the monarchies. So before democracy began to rise within society, the monarchies held. And so basically, people continued to obtain power by saying that they were ordained by God or by being lucky enough to be born from the previous ruler. And so the class system basically put the noblemen and then the merchants and then the peasants and the serfs, the common folk. And they always told the common folk, you are lesser than us. If you try to break this system or rise up, we will use violence to put you down. But when democracy started to rise, they could no longer do that because the people wanted to believe that everyone was equal at birth. So instead, in order to keep the common folk from basically outnumbering the people in power, they said, well, you're like me, so you're okay. But those other people that don't look like you, they're lower than you. And what they did was they basically created this system where all the poor people are so busy infighting with one another that the government has been allowed to just continue to run rampant and do as they please, because the lesser educated are blaming their entire problems on people that don't look like them, when in fact it's the people who look just like them that have been keeping them down and keeping them ignorant.
Yeah, it's not a race thing, it's a class thing, but the above classes push race because that's a driving factor. You know, that's what
and wars throughout history have been population control. That's all they are. They're population control and they're greed.
Well, mostly in greed. Wars make money, you know what I'm saying? So people
yep.
fucking buying equipment, buying this and that. I know about that. I know about war. That's why I'm not in the military anymore. So, being used as cannon fodder for money is not a fun time. So
no, I can't imagine it is.
Yeah, it's
Of course.
the world is fucked, and America is really fucked right now. And just strap in and go along for the ride. That's really all it can do, because it's like, I'm not fucking, you know, I'm not.
Well, now it's so bad that we don't even have time to protest because we have to work ourselves to death. That's why people were sent back to work during COVID. COVID is not over. I don't know if you're aware or not, but COVID is literally just a form of SARS. But they couldn't call it SARS because they had already demonized the word SARS and made white people believe, well, SARS isn't here. SARS is something you see in third world countries. So when COVID began to spread, well, they couldn't call it SARS, so they had to call it COVID. And people were out of work because they were trying to keep us from infecting one another. But when you're out of work and you have time, then you start to look at the world around you and you're like, wait a minute, this is fucked up. And that's when you saw the rise of Black Lives Matter during 2020 and 2021, was because people finally had enough energy to say, this is not okay.
Yeah.
And so they forced people back to the workforce. It had nothing to do with COVID lessening. It had nothing to do with COVID going away, and everything to do with they could not afford to have people stay home anymore because they were beginning to realize how bad things were.
Oh, yeah, things were getting really bad and people were going really crazy as people being forced to stay together because they couldn't leave, you know, and the president at the time was telling people to inject bleach into their veins here, not there, you know.
Order of the Guild.
So it was real fucked up time, COVID. Nobody could leave and do anything, and yeah, all people could do is look at conspiracy theories and come up with bullshit. So yeah, that didn't help anything really.
And the other thing that's bad too is a lot of people don't realize that Canada resembles the US in a lot of ways when it comes to the systemic racism, when it comes to the police being disproportionately responding to white people versus BIPOC individuals. But the reason why nobody talks about it is because when you're standing next to the US and the US is so bad, everything else pales in comparison.
Yeah, it's really bad right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty on the racism front. Not so much black people in there, but I mean, that's just You know what I'm saying? We not the target right now, you know. But the police are not like going easy on us either, you know what I'm saying? But
I like to use Dr. Magnus Hirschfield as an example. I don't know if I brought him up, but he was the man who performed the very first bottom surgery on a trans woman.
oh, okay.
And he performed it in 1933. World War II did not begin until 1939, okay? Dr. Magnus Hirschfield had a clinic called Clinic of Science Sexology. He coined the phrases transvestite and transsexual, which at the time were not meant to be derogatory. He was a gay Jewish man who helped trans individuals in Belgium get the gender-affirming care that they needed and performed bottom surgeries. And oftentimes, these people who went through it became unemployable. So, because they wanted to live their lives as who they were, a lot of people refused to hire them. So then, Dr. Hirschfield turned around and put them to work in the clinic as well. So not only did he help them live their most authentic selves, but he also helped them do it and be able to successfully live and work in society. Now, the reason why nobody knows about this is because Hirschfield Magnus was one of the very first targets of fascism and the rise of the Nazis in Germany. And have you ever seen those videos where they are burning books?
Burning books.
Or videos, yeah, videos of the Nazis burning books. The books that they're burning were Dr. Magnus Hirschfield's books.
Sure.
And in that time period, we didn't have access to recordings, we didn't have access to data files. So once those copies that were printed were destroyed, there were no more. The reason why they targeted trans people first is because trans people were on the outside of modern society, and because do you remember when I was talking about a dog whistle? How they'll do things specifically to see how people react? Attacking trans people was the dog whistle for the rise of the Nazi regime. So he was being attacked openly by fascists as early as 1920. And he actually was forced to flee the country in 1935. So he wasn't even there when World War II actually started. He had already left. In fact, I believe he passed away like 1 year later due to I think it was heart disorder or a heart attack. He was in his 60s, so he wasn't a young man. But the trans people were the very first target. And what do we see happening right now in the last 5 to 6 years is a rise in open hatred towards trans individuals. And basically what they're doing is they are following the rise of the Nazi regime, basically like a checklist.
Oh, yeah.
It's not random. And now that we're finding a lot of different people in the Epstein files, we're finding out that a lot of the powers that be were involved with the Epstein files. Yep.
Yeah, it's always the people, you know what I'm saying, making the laws that are in the shits.
Oh, absolutely. Well, one of the figures that has come about is J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling is in the Epstein files. Now, the only time that J.K. Rowling is mentioned is when they reach out to her because Epstein wanted to go see the cursed child and he wanted to have a dinner. But even though there's nothing in there to say that J.K. Rowling did or did not indulge or go to the island, her rise in TERF rhetoric and trans hate, even though it had been present in since 2014, 2016, it became extremely active after meeting him in 2018. And in 2019 was when she ramped up and started using money and donating to political parties to actually threaten trans lives and the legislation in the U.S. And I 100% believe that that is not a coincidence.
Yes, you don't look at trans women as women or whatever.
No, she does not. Not only does she not look at trans women as trans women, but she actively donates to politicians who want to claw back laws that protect trans individuals, and she's been successful. She has actually said on social media that every single time someone buys stuff from her and gives her money, they are telling her that she's doing a good job and she uses that money to threaten trans people. So all these people that say, well, I'm separating the art from the artist and I don't like J.K. Rowling, but I grew up with Harry Potter. I grew up with Harry Potter too. I loved Harry Potter despite its glaring racism and homophobia that I didn't realize until I was an older adult. But trans people are literally dying. And my childhood nostalgia is not valuable enough to support someone who is actively helping to kill trans people.
Yeah, I didn't like or watch Harry Potter growing up just because I like my wizards in Lord of the Rings style, and I don't know. When Harry Potter came out, I was not interested in that. No. As far as J.K. Rowling, like, yeah. Like I said, I believe people should just, people can live their life however they want to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a woman, you know what I'm saying? That's your thing, do you know what I'm saying? So when they come to trans people, you know what I'm saying, I acknowledge that they want to be women or whatever, or want to be what they feel like, and that's okay. You can be whatever you want to be.
About 10 years ago in my 30s, I struggled with non-binary identification. But even when I didn't understand it, I still understood that they had the right to live their lives that way. I understand it a lot more now, especially with like the increased documentation and everything that comes out about intersex individuals. Like I understand it more, which makes sense because I'm like a decade older now. But I've never been the type of person to say, oh well, I don't understand this, so it shouldn't exist. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Oh no. I didn't mean that to you, but
No. I knew you were saying that.
yeah, my only like issue is like I'm not into, like trans women or whatever, but like people, make it a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, why I wouldn't? I'm just not into that. It's not my preference of women, you know what I'm saying? People have their own preference, and, I would definitely like to trust my senses, but like, if I can't, I would definitely rather somebody let me know, like, hey, I was born this way or whatever, and let me choose instead of like, I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but.
Now, does that pertain to women who have had full vaginoplasty as well, or just people who haven't had that surgery?
Yeah, I would like to know if, this hole isn't working or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to.
The reason why I asked The reason why I ask is because, to me, the way that I look at it, if a trans woman has had bottom surgery and they completely have a vagina and everything else, the only difference is they can't have kids, there are real women who also can't have kids. So, while I understand that you would want to know, on the other hand, I can also understand that it wouldn't matter. Is it less about not knowing because of they were born male than it is about them trusting you with that secret?
Just my personal preference is I would rather not date males or people that were born males. That's just, my preference in dating. I'm not opposed to. People can do what they want to. I have my own preferences too, and I'm not going to stop you from dating who you want to date. If you're interested, not you, but if somebody or whatever was interested, I would like to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure they would like to know, just on a fair scale,
Well, I wasn't asking because I was going to judge in any way. I was just curious.
Yeah, everybody's curious. There's nothing wrong with that, No. Because, man, people's lives, whatever make you happy, that's the key, you know what I'm saying? Like, to just trying to get through the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just trying to figure out what make you happy, and if you know that's gonna make you happy, then do you, I've, you know what I'm saying, been through my life. I'm 40. Like, I feel like I know what I like and tried that will make me happy, and I don't know. I don't think I can, like, from my experiences, be completely happy.
Why are you standing in the middle of the road? Ugh. The first time I ever played Death Stranding, I accidentally ran over one of the porters because they were walking in the middle of the road, and they gave me like minus 1,000 likes. I was so mad.
No. So, I've never played that. People can see what you do in the game.
Yes and no. So, you can choose to play offline, in which it's totally solo. If you play online, think of it more as, do you understand the multiverse? Like with Spider-Man and Marvel, and how there's like 100 different versions of the same character?
Yeah.
Basically, each player is a different version of Sam, and they're kind of sort of there, but not at the same time.
Yeah.
So, for instance, I'm working on building up a highway. If I go to the highway and I add some stuff to it, and then someone else is playing and we're connected, they can also add to it, so then we're not just solo building or contributing materials, which can be really expensive.
Yeah.
Basically, we can help one another out, but we don't interact. We never see one another. You can see where people have been. People will put signs down, and you can like one another's stuff. So for right now, I'm parking my truck on a generator that somebody else built. And it means not only can I use the generator, but it doesn't take up any of my internet bandwidth. Because you have a certain amount of bandwidth to be able to create things. So playing online can be really good because you don't have to build everything on your own.
Yeah, this stuff is probably already built there.
Yep. Now, things naturally degrade over time, too. So, for instance, if I see someone's generator, or I see someone's zip line or a bridge, and I really like where it is, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna contribute to that, even though it's not mine, to keep it alive, because the longer it lasts, the more I can use it.
Okay.
And then I'm not going back and rebuilding things. Like there's a section where I built stuff, and every single one of the zip lines I made, the durability's at like 42%, and I can't use them. So now I got to go back and repair them all.
Oh, can't use it under 50% or whatever.
I think once it gets to like 25 or 10%, you can't use it anymore, and then after that it will disintegrate and disappear. And especially if it's someone else's, and it disappears, then I have to put up my own, and then I'm stuck using my bandwidth again.
Yeah.
We're making solid progress
The-
on your wish list.
First hour of the game can be really grueling because you basically have to walk everywhere, which is why they call it a
Walking sim.
why they call it a
Yeah.
walking simulator. But after you finish that, it's a very good game for people who are autistic, because you can literally just go and deliver packages to people for 8 hours and not have to deal with story, not have to deal with trudging around. It can be very repetitive, but then when you're ready to go on, it can also be challenging if you wanted to. Normally, whenever I get to a new person in the game, I want to deliver as many packages as possible to them, because I want to get them up to the 5-star level. Because once they're maxed out at 5 stars, then they start giving you really good gifts, or they give you backpack additions and stuff like that. It's really good. But I'm at the part of the game where my little dude is not with me, so he can't sense any of the ghosts.
Yeah.
And so I try to get through this area as quick as possible, because walking into a ghost when you're not ready can be really honestly terrifying the first game. Now I'm used to them. I just carry a bunch of grenades and I'm like, come get me. Like, I'll take you down with me. I don't even care. But in the beginning, I wanted to get through it as fast as possible because I did not want to be around without the baby. Now I'm like, whatever. Try to pick me up. I'll shove a grenade down your mouth.
That's a cool mechanic. That's kind of like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or whatever, but a little bit more going on, because you can leave messages and stuff for other players and shit. And
Yeah. And when they use your stuff, they'll give you a like. So, like, I logged in today, I had 8,000 likes because people were using my stuff. And it feels good to have that kind of community, if it makes sense.
yeah, it's not so intricate with like building stuff together or whatever, but like if you leave a hint, people can appraise your message or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that was a good message or whatever. I'm saying, but
Like I just drove past someone's sign to let me know that the water is too deep, so I knew not to drive, not to walk in it. And then somebody put up a jump trampoline so I can get past something easier. It's really good.
yeah, that's cool.
And also it's Kojima, so there is some Metal Gear Solid parts where you gotta sneak around.
That's cool.
Although I don't sneak around, I just run through everything.
Yeah, the Elden Ring community is definitely not as nice as the Kojima community. They'll leave messages right in necessary spots, like right on top of a treasure you're trying to pick up, or right on top of a safe spot that you trying to get to, or right in front of a ladder or some shit.
As well. We'll get trolls in this. Like, there was one person who put a bridge right in front of one of the preppers, and I nearly wrecked my truck like 5 times until I finally got out and dismantled it